My journey as a student and person throughout my time at Lakeland had many twists and turns. Arguably one of the most significant of those was when I found out about a tropical ecology course that Lakeland was offering during my sophomore year. Registering for the course in 2022 really altered the trajectory of my education and even now my professional career. Upon taking the course in 2022, I instantly fell in love with fieldwork, especially in the tropics. I found a passion for a unique species of ants that are only found in the neotropics. Upon returning from Belize in 2022, my outlook on education had really changed, and especially my relationship with what I wanted to study. I became really passionate about biology and my coursework because I was able to see how it really plays out in real life. It wasn't just being in a lab or reading in a textbook, but to be able to do that in the tropical forest and see my research come to life was really big for my personal development. Fast forward to 2024, which was my senior year, I registered to go to Belize again. This time, however, I would take on a much more in-depth and prep-heavy independent research project. With the enormous help of my food safety and quality professor and advisor, Laylee, we were able to simulate what data collection might look like in the lab. I pursued the same ant species as a focus of the research, but I wanted to collect some more sophisticated data this time. With Laylee's background and expertise in food science and research, we collaborated to use sensors that she had developed that had previously only been used in food applications. We came up with the idea to use these sensors to collect data on the ant nests that I was interested in investigating. First, we spent multiple months in the lab together to practice using the sensors and to see how they might perform in a field setting. After running numerous tests, running into obstacles, and coming up with creative solutions to ensure we could use the sensors, we were confident we could apply this technology to collect ecological field data. Now it was time to finally return to Belize, where I would set out to capture the data and revisit the same species that made me fall in love with biology and research. Over the next 10 days in Belize, I mapped out multiple large leafcutter ant nests to study. I measured the carbon dioxide and ethanol emissions that were produced from the nest using the sensors Laylee had developed. We were able to collect and analyze a large data set, which I was able to present at Lakeland upon returning back to the United States. The support I received on this project, and really throughout my whole time at Lakeland, was crucial in my development both personally and professionally. Although the research project was one of my main motivations to return to Belize, it was not the only one. Being a part of the program in 2022 and 24 opened my eyes to how rich our world is, with how diverse and lush the tropics are. Some of the things I heard, saw, and tasted while in the tropics truly changed my life and life outlook. It's experiences like these that stick with you longer than a month or a semester or even an undergraduate program. Those experiences have changed me forever.